The Bureau of National Investigations, BNI, has revealed that the two Montie Fm panelists accused of threatening the lives of Supreme Court judges admitted same when they were interrogated by the Bureau. This contradicts the claims by one of the suspects, Godwin Okugan, that he did not make such comment or even appear on a radio program where the comments were made. The BNI in a statement quoted that it questioned the two suspects, Alistair Nelson and Okugan, on July 3, and the two suspects admitted making those statements and acknowledged that their remarks were regrettable and unfortunate. The two were reported to have threatened to finish the Supreme Court judges if they made any judgments against the Electoral Commission in the ongoing court case challenging the validity of the voters' register. However, the statement from the BNI also indicated that the two were incapable of carrying out such a threat and acted out of needless bravado. Now, further checks by the BNI have, however, established that the suspects were incapable of carrying out their pronouncements, but did so in a show of bravado. Nonetheless, our investigations are ongoing and the suspects are reported to the BNI 3 times a week. Now, on the phone to speak with Executive Director of the Bureau of Public Safety, Nanaya Wakwada. Good afternoon, sir, and thanks for agreeing with us.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me.
Now, what do you make of the comments by these two and the report of the BNI?
Thank you very much. Let me put in perspective that comments made on radio stations are condemnable. Populace must condemn it. Nonetheless, the institution of the BNI being a state institution and an institution which is tasked to ensure that they maintain a certain level of cohesion and peace the geographical boundaries of Ghana. The criticisms coming in is to be expected because this is, apart from the nature of this occurrence, we also must context within which it has occurred. And for that matter, it's very possible that you have people on either side of the party, coming in or condemn it. But as far as the BNI has conducted of the people and have concluded that these people do not have the personal capacity to, as it were, put the lives of judges or people in this country at a risk, we must take that and take consolation in that pronouncement of the BNI. Nonetheless, we would want the BNI to go ahead to see how best they can assess the other implication of such comments on our national security, as in amassing people or ganging up people. We have seen what such commentaries in other countries, what it has brought to those countries, and we should not in any way undermine the potential of such pronouncements destabilizing our country. But as far as the personal capacity of these people are concerned, I think we want to agree with the BNI.
Okay, now if I can cut you there. Now, you've made 2 statements quite clearly, but if I should go back to one of the earlier statements you made about the BNI stating that they are incapable of carrying out their plans, is this enough reason to free them, even though you've given some explanations? Because there's been a lot of hue and cry, even on media platforms, that if these people are not dealt with one way or the other, this might not serve as a deterrent to other persons, and this might continue and go on over and over again. Is this enough reason to free them, even though you have made some points clear there?
Well, I think that's a brilliant question to ask. These reasons to free them must be based on law, must be based on the provisions that the State Justice Department operates with. So if the BNI have not been able to find provisions based on our laws to prosecute these ones, they cannot under any circumstance prosecute them. We have seen in time past when some other political figures have made statements that people thought they were treasonable, and so the state pursued it, they took it to court, the state lost. And so it is important that to find or establish basis for prosecution must be rooted in law. Any law, the state will be pursuing just the wind.
All right, well, thank you very much. Nanayawa Kwada is Executive Director, Bureau of Public Safety. We're looking at issues regarding the BNI report on the Montie Fm Panelists.